Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines. And live forever. I'm alive, and I made it back here again to Sunday. Who would have thought that I would have lived this long? I wasn't so sure today, but I did, I believe, today, and I'm feeling alive. Seem alive? How about you, Carl Sr.? How you doing over there today? Look, it's January. I got the calendar behind me now. 17th. Almost going to be through the month. Only another, well, what? Still another 13 days in the month. It's another 2 weeks, so about halfway through. Should be right in the middle. Hold on. Here. Yeah. Tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day. Today is this Sunday the 17th, 3774. Looks like the calendar is matching up with the thing. All is going okay with the calendar, with the numbers. But how about the world? The world's not so great. Falling apart in every way. You can call the number up there. It's 360-360-384. See yourself on TV, get a message on there, or you can go to YDHWM.com and get on the Meet. They call it video phone. They call it video meet there. Who's on there? Oh, I'm gonna go do this thing and see who left any messages, if anybody. People haven't been leaving a lot of messages, but we'll see. It was Saturday. They had the chance to. And no messages. Nobody left any messages since the 15th, 2 days ago. Bong. Oh, well, it didn't bong. But, looking for the people on this thing. Trying to do this other thing over here on this thing. And, getting somebody in here to get on the meet. Yesterday, I did the program at like 1:30, and we're talking to Freddie was there, and Gene was there, and did a lot of talking about not much stuff. Talking to Grandma. Andrew wasn't there. He was probably at the farmer's market. And talking to Gene and Freddie about things. I don't even know what. I think I did the message of the future before that, so I'm not maybe able to reminded myself by what it was when I looked at that thing. I don't even know what it was. What were we saying? I don't know. Oh, we did find out what kind of haircut that yellow fellow got. I was watching the program last night, and yellow fellow got a haircut, so maybe we'll try to call him today, see how he's recovering, because he had the virus like a month ago. And see if he's got his smell back, or if it's ever going to come back. It might be permanent. Sometimes it's permanent. I heard it could be permanent. So that's like the rumors. Look out, rumors. They could be real, they could be false. I don't know. Yesterday was Saturday, so after the program, I did start feeling better. I was sneezing a lot yesterday. That's one thing, because the ground down here in the basement, it was very wet, and then we dried it out. We got a bunch of fans and stuff and dried out the rooms, but now I don't know. Now I don't know if there's going to be contaminants. I'm going to be sneezing a lot, or what's going to happen. It's going to make me physically sick instead of just getting a virus. I'm going to get weird like mold spores or something, which are like physical. What are you going to do about that? You get mold spores in yourself, and then you're like, it's different than a virus. It's scopic. Macroscopic. Hello, Laura.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, huh?
Yeah. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Feel good over here.
Good. It's yeah, Sunday. What are you eating?
Mac and cheese.
Oh, what kind?
Crap.
From the box?
Yeah.
Oh,
Coming.
that
And
sounds
some.
good. Yeah, you have milk at your house all the time?
What?
You keep milk at home for mac and cheese and stuff, or?
No, not really. I put half and half in this one because
Wow.
I didn't have. It's good. Does that blow your mind?
Well, do you keep half and half in the house all the time, or?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Coffee.
I drink black coffee. Actually, I haven't even drinking any coffee at all. Gene. Hi.
Hi, Jean. Long time no see.
Gene, there's something wrong with your audio.
Yeah.
I can hear Laura just fine. Yeah, I don't keep milk or creamer in the thing. I always say that milk is for babies, but I guess you put it in cheese, and not in like a whiny way where you're like milk is for babies, like you're like I don't know what else is for babies, like
Toys.
toys. Yeah, your toys are for babies. Like I like toys, but milk is like actually for like babies, you know, like.
Nutritionally, you mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, babies, animals, baby people. I guess milk is for cow babies.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I do like mac and cheese though.
Good.
I would eat the mac and cheese, but I don't. Then I would have to have milk, and I don't want to have milk. But I should eat more.
sour cream.
You put sour cream in mac and cheese. Have you had that before? Sounds
Yeah, it's good.
like it would be good. Yogurt or something. I like yogurt more than milk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hungry actually. I should have gotten some food before I started this thing. I ate a lot of pizza. Pizza's got cheese on it.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Have you been having
What?
Have you been having late pizza now? No, you don't.
I get some frozen pizzas. I have actually, yeah. I used to eat like pizza almost every day, and now I only eat pizza like once every 2 weeks. So I get frozen pizzas.
What kind of frozen pizza do you like?
I've been getting the Safeway Select brand. Just like whatever, just different kinds. I don't like it very much. It's like utility food. It's just like easy, and then it fills you up. You're not hungry anymore. But I would rather have Old School Pizza, which is still open. And Dick's is like right down the street from where I live, like the other one. But I still have not gone, even though I probably should. I probably should go there, but it's I'm not going out in the world. I guess there's no reason. What's the real reason to go out in the world anyway?
I like.
Sometimes, I mean, some people don't go, they don't eat out because of for like save money and stuff. I remember when I was a little kid, and I had a friend who had never been to a restaurant in their whole life. When I was like, you know, like 12 or something, I was like, "You never been to a restaurant?" They're like, "Yeah, just don't go to restaurants. Restaurants are for fancy people." So maybe I'm no restaurant, no fancy person stuff now. What are you doing, Gene? Opening something loud? Cans? Are you opening a can?
I'm sorry. I'm putting rice into here,
No, I'm
right
sorry.
here, so I can make popcorn in here.
You're moving the rice from that.
Pot to.
You're gonna clean it? You have to clean that pot to make popcorn?
Yeah.
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 I got a rice machine.
Maybe I will mute myself. I'll mute myself.
Oh no, it's okay. I want to hear it. It's content.
Okay.
The sounds are content.
Okay.
I want to hear the popcorn.
Okay. What?
I want to hear the popcorn. When is the popcorn gonna start popping?
Okay. How about I turn it off until the popcorn pops?
It's up to you.
Do I have to wash it?
I mean, I'll hear it. I'll listen to the popcorn popping, or I'll listen to the rice cleaning sound. How's the water in? How's the water in?
What's the water on?
How is the water? Is it good water?
For some reason, this water is.
What?
The water here is spring water, and the water at my parents' is spring water, and yet my parents' water is much better.
Oh.
Is it wet? Is it wet water?
They're both wet.
It's wet. It feels wet. That's good. I don't know what kind of water I have at the tap. I haven't been drinking. I only drink well water when my roommates go and pick it up. But now I'm drinking this tap water. It tastes okay. I can definitely taste the chlorine in it though.
Yeah.
Do you ever leave it out? You do, don't you? You do. Do you have it in a big bottle? I find it helps so much if you leave chlorinated water out overnight, and then you don't taste the chlorine anymore, and it evaporates out.
Really?
So did you fill it up yesterday, or did you fill it today?
I filled it up today. I drink like
just
5
whenever
days a
you use
day, or like 4 or 5 days a day probably.
That is a lot of water. I should drink more water.
Yeah. How about you, Laura? How's your water taste?
How does it taste to me?
No?
I like water. Yeah, I'm pro water.
Yeah, but does it taste like chlorine? You ever go to the well?
Oh yeah, the well water tastes better, huh?
Yeah.
I don't usually get it, but if I had a car, I might. I don't know.
I was exclusively drinking well water for years. Yeah, I even took it with me on trips. On the very few trips that I would go on, I would take like several gallons of that water and almost drink nothing else. And it wasn't until the lockdowns here that I was drinking any tap water at all.
Huh.
But now I'm drinking the tap water. I guess it's okay.
Notice a difference?
What?
Do you notice a difference in anything?
It tastes weird, and it might be psychosomatic, but I feel like I feel better when I'm drinking the well water than the other water. But I don't know if that's I'm not sure if it's real.
You also used to leave your apartment and do things other. I think there might be some. It's not like a very clinical different. Like there's not a control very much.
No, but I'm saying I used to. Sometimes my roommates bring water here, and I'm drinking that water, and then that water like they get like the 5-gallon jugs, and I get like 2 of those. So then I'm at home. I'm at home here, still at home, but I'm drinking that water, and I think it might be better than when I'm drinking the water out there. Yeah. Yeah, it's true though. I'm not leaving the house still, and it's getting weirder and weirder, I guess, or less weird. I think the weird part is that it's like not so weird anymore, and that's a weird thing.
You got used to weirdness.
Yeah. No, I'm just like not leaving the house. I don't even think about leaving the house. I wake up and I'm like, what am I gonna do? Not leave the house. I don't even consider leaving the house anymore.
Yeah.
When was the last time you left the house, Laura?
Guess what I did?
Oh, what?
No, what? Laura can go first.
When's the last time I left?
Yeah, it's been a while. You have to think about it. Probably. Oh, didn't you? You went somewhere and came back. Is that right?
Yeah, I went and stayed at my dad's because of the mold in my apartment.
Yeah, how long was that?
2 nights down there in Centralia.
How was that with
it was a different 4 walls. But we took a walk and that was fun. But
It's popping! at me.
Uh-oh.
My popcorn is popping. But I think it's oil in there. Maybe there's some water left.
How dare it?
The oil
Yeah.
popping. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
You burned?
Yep. Nope.
Uh-oh.
Did you go to Burgerville?
No, but at that place, I grew up in Centralia, so it's familiar, but
Did you go to the Burgerville when you were grown up?
when I was a grown-up,
When you were growing up, you said you grew up in Centralia, right?
when I used to be a grown-up,
When you
yeah.
when you were in Centralia, though.
Yeah, we would go there sometimes.
Yeah. How about Yardbirds?
Oh, I got stories about Yardbirds. My dad worked at Yardbirds. He drew the bird. He was the sign painter and graphic art.
Your dad drew the bird, the
Yeah.
Yes, now we get into
the classic bird, the crow thing.
Oh, the Yardbird. He drew it for the circular in the newspaper, you know.
Wow, that is a very iconic bird.
Yeah, they used it on fits of depression,
Yeah.
but they didn't credit him. We went to some CD store up in Tacoma back in the 90s, and here was his art on the cover of a CD. That's really mine.
The people, I mean, they're locals. You could have gotten. I know those guys. I mean, the main guy is like dead now, but I knew those guys.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if they made any money off of it, but
flattered. He's just flattered that he says, you know, imitation is the sincerest flattery.
well, that's like a really. I don't know how iconic it is outside of town, but I really that's a very iconic image. I don't know if it's from that record too. Is why I think it is so iconic.
Yeah, it was a big deal back in the day.
I made the popcorn.
You made it already? It already popped?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear it.
It popped.
What? That seems like
It
very
was
quick.
popping.
Was that quick?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was sort of quick. I made that oil really hot. Here's my popcorn.
Yay!
I have to make some butter for it.
Oh, I need to get a snack. You two are eating snacks.
Yeah, go get a snack.
Yeah.
Oh, but I gotta prepare the snack, and I'm already doing this. So I'm gonna have to eat after. I should have gotten the snacks.
We are. Oh, I have a coworker who always says, "How are we doing today?"
How we
Isn't that
doing?
weird?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I think we were
How are we
talking.
doing?
We were talking about this, right?
Oh, did we?
I talk about it. How we doing? Like.
Oh, maybe we did.
It's like
Maybe a waiter or waitress thing.
it's like your well-being informs their well-being.
Yeah. Let's do in the same boat.
Like we're not doing too good. Like I don't feel good now either. We better do something to try to get it going. Or you say good. I think you say good. I always say good. Like it's not even a question. It's not an actual question. You say how are you? And you say good. And then you can say bad. I'm not doing too good. You say hi, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm not doing too good. Like then you can say afterwards. Yeah.
Have you ever been, like at the grocery store or something, and not these days, but at some point, and the ask you how you're doing, and then you go into a big long.
No.
You don't do.
I always say, good. How are you?
Yeah.
And then they say, also good. And then I move on. And then, yeah.
The ski instructor that I went on a chairlift with, he said, his name was Bob, he said that that's all the kids say these days. They say that they're good. They don't say fine. They always say good.
I think fine is less than good. If you say I'm doing fine, And you're like, oh, just fine, huh? How is that? Like, you want to be... Like, you... I'm trying to get... who said that? You said a teacher said it?
Teacher.
Yeah, definitely the teacher, because you don't want to talk to the teacher. You just say, I'm good, get out of here. Like, if you say I'm fine, then you're like, oh, what's wrong? When you want to talk to your teacher?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to talk to the teacher, yeah.
I finished my popcorn.
What, you
No
ate
more
it?
popcorn. I have to get them.
What are you putting on it? Butter?
Yep.
Oh,
And stuff.
I see. You're putting Jack Bean on your...
Oh, that was earlier. I just got them in some hot cider.
Alcoholic?
And this is the cider. But it was really sour. The cider was really sour. It's weird. It's my friend's father's orchard, Elmore Roots.
Is it alcoholic?
And it's it wasn't until I put the Jim Beam in.
Did you go to Yardbirds? I still want to. You have more stories about Yardbirds, or was that the story?
Oh no, I got all kinds of stories about Yardbirds.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
Okay, so I used to work there when I was a teenager. I worked at the Santa Hut at Christmas time, and I put the kids on Santa Claus's lap for them to get their picture with Santa. That was good times. And I worked at the paperback exchange upstairs at the Chehalis Yardbirds. And I remember that summer I worked at the paperback exchange, and that song, "Have I told you lately that I love ya," was was popular, and they played that.
In the 40s?
What? No,
Is that song from the 40s? No.
no, it was. I can't. I'm singing it bad. It's like Rod Stewart or somebody, and he cries on it.
He cries in the song? Is that from the 80s?
Yeah.
What is that song from?
Late 80s or early 90s.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and that song was popular, and they played that radio station, Mix 96, and they would play it all the time that summer, and I just got so tired of it.
He cries in the song?
Yeah, at the end. So sentimental about how that he loves his model wife.
You think it's a real crying?
No.
He's like, like in the song.
It hurts so bad, I love you.
You're good at that, Penny.
I gotta listen to that one again, but it's weird to put crying on the radio.
Yeah. He just chokes up like, "Oh, I told you lately."
Yeah. It's in Chehalis though. It's not in Centralia. Yardbirds, like the big one.
But it's like between Chehalis and Centralia, Twin Cities.
Man, I really like Yardbirds. I was going to Yardbirds like once a month probably, even though it's down there. Like,
oh wow.
Yeah, I haven't been now. It's like kind of wild. But I was getting like records, and they had a really good like electronic section and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was I mean, the video game store had just closed down, like only a few months before though. I don't know how. I wonder how everything is doing, but I wonder how Yardbirds is doing.
Oh well, it changed. Everybody lost their job that worked there, and now it's like a big swap meet.
It wasn't a swap meet before?
Oh.
Right. Oh, you've gone since it's been a swap meet. Yeah, now it's like.
Yeah.
Before it was like a big store, like almost like Walmart, but it was local.
Oh, I've been going to
Yeah.
the flea market. That's like kind of now.
Yeah, it changed.
But it's still called Yardbirds.
Yeah, well, they can't really take down that big sign, can they?
Oh, yeah, it's a really big. Because that bird is like a statue.
Yeah.
So your dad is based on your dad's drawing.
Yeah, I think he designed that thing. I'm not sure.
That thing is huge.
Yeah. There was a different one that they had out front that was like a bird standing up back in the 70s. And it was one you could drive under. You could drive between its legs.
Wow.
And there was a truck that drove under it and caught on fire, and the whole bird burned.
It caught on fire as it was driving under it? Or
Yeah, he broke down or something, and it burned the whole bird. It used to be there, but it's not there anymore.
That's a weird happenstance.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was. That almost sounds like it was a plan. Like they're trying to burn down the bird. They don't like the bird.
Yeah. So,
Crow? Or it's a yardbird is a crow. Is that a crow? Maybe it is a crow.
yeah, it's like because Yardbirds, that store started out in the 40s as a war surplus. You know, like
Yeah.
equipment from the military was sold there, and and that was a term from a military term, yardbird. I don't know what the exact reference is, but that's why it got called that.
Oh, okay.
Tell me about yardbirds, and I'm in it. And my family, my dad.
Oh, where's that?
movie?
Well, they have it at Rainy Day Records. It's called Skinny and Fatty, The Story of Yardbirds. It's about the guys that started it, you know.
What'd you do in the movie?
We just were interviewed, you know, about it, about the history of it.
Oh, well, I want to see that.
I can loan it to you once the pandemic. I have
You have it on what medium?
DVD.
Well, yeah, put it on YouTube or something, huh?
Well, you might be able to look it up. I don't know.
Or you can know, but you can put it on YouTube if you have it, if it's not already there.
Well, I don't want to do that because we kind of know the people that made it, and I don't want to like.
Oh, you should ask them if it's on YouTube.
What?
Tell them to put it on YouTube.
Well, I think they're trying to sell it. I don't know.
I wonder if they still are, though. Isn't it pretty old by now, right?
Maybe.
They probably forgot all about it. What the building that used to be Yardbirds, what is that now? Is it just gone?
The building?
Yeah, like in downtown when it was in Olympia, yeah.
Oh yeah, like a flea market and the food bank or
Oh,
something.
that's where it was?
I'm not sure. It was in that area.
Yeah, I know it was in the area, but I don't know like which spot it was. I went there when I was a little kid. Before it closed down. Yeah.
You get your toys there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I got everything there, but I had one. Yeah, I've been going to the flea market one in Chehalis was really fun, and I would go to I like to go down there. I would go to Burgerville, and there was a Mexican restaurant. I was going to Chehalis all the time. Sometimes you ever go into like the outlet stores too.
Yeah. Was it La Tarasca, the Mexican restaurant?
Maybe it looked like a fast food place.
It was like kind of authentic.
Yeah, it was just like looked like a fast food restaurant. You wouldn't, I don't know.
Yeah, it used to be a Dairy Queen when I was a kid. That building.
Yeah, I don't know what it was called. There, but it was good, and I didn't know what I didn't realize what a luxury just going down to Chehalis and going to Yardbirds was, but.
It's fun, yeah. They have all kinds of stuff in that flea market. Video games. In the 80s that you want, that's where you go.
Yeah. I was going there like probably like once a month, and I was getting a bunch of garbage. And now I haven't been there since, you know, probably last. I don't think I went there all of 2020. Like, and I also didn't go thrift store shopping the whole time. I was going to thrift stores almost every day, like in town. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For fun. That's what I would do for fun. Like most days, like more days than not. And I don't know what I was even getting because at this point it's not like I want things. So maybe I wasn't buying stuff every day though. I was just going there and seeing if I could find a treasure. And some days I would leave without anything. But
yeah, that's the whole thing. Is finding a treasure. That's what it's. The search.
Yeah. But what was all that stuff that I would have been getting? I don't know what I would have been doing with it at this point. Well, I guess I would have been doing activities that I'm not doing anymore.
Yeah. I had a dream like 2 nights ago that I was visiting Olympia and was going to go to Heavenly Donuts in the free store. I was so happy.
Oh, is that where you used to go, like, frequently?
I'd say so, yeah. Especially the free store. Is the free store happening now? Anyone know?
I don't know. The co-op's happening.
Yeah. But maybe not.
I think it is or it's not.
I don't know about the free store.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to Yardbirds, Gene? You ever been there?
No. But I've heard about it from Laura, and I think I've driven by it.
Yeah.
What's happening in my head?
I don't know. What do you mean? What?
I'm confused.
Yeah, what's happening in your head? That's something you have to... Oh, what's happening in my head? Something you should know. That's like that's a personal question or something. Like nobody else can tell you that.
We can't see inside your head, but I bet there's a lot going on in there.
What is it? Is that a rhetorical question? What is going on inside your head? Something weird?
No, nothing.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
No, nothing.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna record Messages of the Future.
Hey.
Here we go. Hey, future tells the past.
Hey, future! Am I skinny?
Hello, future.
It's Sunday.
Are you what?
We're talking about Yardbirds, and Laura and Gene are there.
Yeah, did Yardbirds come back yet? Yardbirds, not Walmart, that's what I say.
Bye, future. Walmart a lot too, actually, before. Cause I live on the bus line that goes right to Walmart, so I could get on the bus and free bus, and it'd take me to Walmart in like 5 minutes. So if I had like 2 hours and I didn't have anything to do, I would just get on the bus and go to Walmart, walk around, buy some Oreos, get back on the bus, maybe some underwear. I'd be like, hey, I could use some more socks today. Yeah.
What would you get at Walmart?
Oreos and socks.
Oreos and socks.
Or
Combination.
yeah, double pack.
Do you like the
What?
What?
Do you like mint Oreos?
Mint or
I like mint
I
Oreos the
prefer
best.
regular Oreos. I'll eat mint stuff, but I don't really love mint stuff. Mint stuff is kind of I mean, I guess I chew gum and stuff, but it's kind of toothpaste, like or gum, like it's something you don't want to swallow or something. I do like those Andes, I guess.
It's a nice plant. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
What happened? Oh, let's see.
okay.
You mean like lamb?
We got
you mean
more
like
snow.
Lamb and mint sauce, right? Was that you? That's a common thing, anyway.
Yeah, mint
No.
in lamb dishes. That's even high on the hog.
Mint tea?
Uh-oh. Take a look at this.
Where's Kenny? Oh my gosh.
So you got a job. Carl's
I
back.
got a job, motherfucker.
Carl and Bert are back together again for the first time since Carl's left. Praise him for who knows.
Such a good job.
He knows what is good.
Someone donated
They gotta be the
gas.
coolest people ever. Give me a fucking
Lord is
job.
omnipotent.
Praise the Lord.
Someone donated me
I don't know
gas.
about fucking that.
Well, Carl.
That's what my mom
Carl's
said.
the Lord.
That's what my
Don't
mom
tell me
said.
what to
Mr.
do.
Vincent, Carl's the Lord.
Okay, goodbye.
Praise the Lord. Carl's the Lord and praise him.
Okay, show's over. Nothing to see
Praise
here.
God.
Yeah, 11:30 Carl, I'm the Lord. Praise the Lord. Thank you. Praise Carl, the Lord.
I miss Carl. He was where I volunteered more recently before the pandemic.
What, at the visitor center?
No, at Howard, an organization downtown where I used to volunteer. It's behind Everyday Records. That strip mall. Or like not mall, but like there's a tattoo place and used to be a Little General and
Yeah, where's Carl? I haven't seen him in years. Yeah. Mr. Ginzu got his job 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, I guess. That was 4 years ago, 2017 now.
I wonder if he's still working in that job.
I don't know, cleaning up the waste on the streets.
Yeah.
I always think he's cleaning up, like, human feces.
Oh no.
Yeah. I think that's like a lot of that, what he was doing, maybe.
Oh.
Or dogs. But he was just cleaning in general. But there was a lot on the streets. If it wasn't for Carl, there'd be a lot more of that. Yeah, not good. How's the popcorn, Jeannie? Eating it? Oh,
I ate it all.
wow. It didn't go to you.
Yeah. I just had the last.
Was it
I
good?
just had the last seed. I took the
It was
piecing
good?
off. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna call Grandma.
Stuck in my teeth.
You gonna call your grandma?
Yeah. Let's see how Grandma's doing. What am I gonna eat? I gotta decide what to eat. I got a frozen pizza. I've got chicken pot pie. I've got frozen chicken and potatoes. I can cook that.
Get on there, Kenny. It's a choose-your-own adventure.
Yeah.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. Just a minute. You talk to Andrew, okay?
Well, okay. How are you? You doing? You feel okay? You drinking
Yeah,
water?
I'm okay.
Okay. How's your health?
Hey, he come.
Got a little leak on
So
the.
where are you?
I'm at my house.
Huh?
I'm at home. Everybody got to stay home because of the virus.
Still, I can understand what you say.
Yeah. Well, everybody's got to stay home because of the virus.
Talk to Andrew so I can understand. He gonna tell me.
Yeah, okay.
I don't understand anything what you say.
Andrew's going to translate.
Yeah. I don't know, just telephone. Here. Talk to him.
Hello.
What?
Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Grandma can't hear me.
I poured it in there for you.
What is it? You making food? You making food, Andrew?
Grandma, what kind of, you want to eat mashed potato or fried potato?
Fried potato?
Yeah.
What?
You want?
What do you want?
Choose.
Fried potato.
Fried potato, okay.
Fried potatoes and steaks?
Fried potatoes and steak.
Ah, that sounds good. I'm kind of hungry. I gotta eat something. You remember, you remember Yardbirds, Andrew?
What?
You go to Yardbirds?
Netflix?
Yardbirds.
What?
Yardbirds.
Yardbird?
Yeah.
No?
No?
Did you hate it?
You never went there?
I can't hear you.
Why not? What's going on? What's what? You can't hear me? Blah blah blah.
What is this word you're saying?
What are you doing? Cooking?
What's in the kitchen? What is it? You keep saying a word and I don't know.
Yardbirds.
Yardbird.
You ever been there?
Oh, like that place? Yardbird?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Not for a long time. Hey, actually, you know what? There's one that's still around. Do you know that?
Yeah, in Chehalis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I used to go there a lot before the virus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have. It was like a flea market.
What do they have there?
Garbage.
Garbage?
Yeah. Piles
And treasure.
garbage, and they had like there was like actually like several warehouse like sized weird thrift stores around there.
Yeah, I went there. So I went to the garlic festival like last summer.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
What's there?
at the fairgrounds.
Yeah. I mean, they had like stuff like if it was the '90s, that stuff would be very expensive, you know. Old video gear. That's why I get a lot of VCRs and stuff from them.
Yeah, it's a treasure.
They're like a thrift store that just stopped getting new stuff, but people also stopped buying other things, so they still have a lot of things.
Yeah. Well, it was in Chehalis. I think a lot of people in Chehalis would just still had that stuff.
Certain places are stuck in time.
Yeah, the place is stuck in. Well, it's kind of weird now because I think places are gonna be stuck in like the late 2000s now. Because like, how can they be stuck in the 80s and 90s? I don't think they're gonna be past that now. They're gonna start having. I mean, they did. They have like Wii's and GameCubes and stuff at their stores now. So.
Yeah.
But Laura's here on the phone. And Laura's dad drew the logo. You know that famous logo?
The crow?
Yeah.
The crow?
It's a crow, right? Is it a crow?
Yeah, it's a yardbird.
Oh, Yardbird is a crow.
But the crows are in the yard, right?
I guess
It's a crow. It's a crow.
I never thought about that. I never called a crow. I'm gonna call crows Yardbirds now.
Yeah, look at that yard bird. Oh, lots of yard birds out, and it makes me think of a Maine accent, Gene. Gene, you there? No, just like calling them a yard bird.
Yeah.
They're like, some people they call it a crow, I call it a yard bird. That's my Maine accent.
Stephen King.
Beautiful. Nailed it.
You know, Andrew, you know that Maine accent?
Stephen King.
Yeah, Stephen King. Pet Cemetery. Go down that way. That's where the cemetery is. You know?
I'm Battleground.
Out to Indian battlegrounds. Yeah, that's where I get my main accent from Stephen King, and you got it.
Same latitude, right?
What?
Are they higher up north than us?
Maine, I think. So.
Or are
In the other corner.
Yeah, but are they higher up in latitude?
latitude, longitude,
I
whatever?
think it's about the same.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the same as what.
So it dips in the middle, is that right?
Yeah. Kinda.
I
I don't know how much.
It's hard to tell. Yeah. I don't know those numbers. I should find out what my GPS coordinates are in my home.
On Google Earth.
Yeah. How are you gonna fry those potatoes?
In the air fryer?
Just how are you gonna cut them? Just like shoestring fries?
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Well, what was your plan? You didn't have a plan?
That or home fries.
Home fries is just discs, huh?
Like chunks.
Home fries is chunks, or home fries is like just like slices.
Home fries are like breakfast potatoes, right?
Oh, okay, like squares. Yeah. Cute.
What a special stack you have in your potato.
A potato sack?
Potato casserole.
Potato casserole? I'm not sure what you're saying.
Oh, never mind.
I got potatoes. I might eat potatoes.
Look at these. Look at this. It's so cute.
Wait, what
It's
is
a
it?
Hershey's Kiss. Uh-oh.
It's Santa, huh?
A Hershey's Kiss. A Santa hat. Oh.
Oh,
so
Merry
cute.
Christmas.
I want that.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I got him.
Is Grandma's walking around, Andrew? She's doing
Did
okay?
I steal some?
Yo. You okay, Grandma?
Just
Hey,
because
yeah.
she
You
was
okay?
in bed. She was in bed for like days or something not too long ago.
Oh, sometimes I can understand telephone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm okay.
What about getting a hearing aid?
What do you say again?
Oh, Andrew, I don't want to tell you. You're gonna mad. You don't want that.
Sure, I don't understand what you say.
I'm worried about your health. Sometimes you walking around. You said you would stay in bed for a few days.
What are that noises? Please. What's
Yeah,
that?
too much feedback. Noises. I don't know. It's phone sounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get in there and drink water. All right. Bye, Andrew.
Hi.
All right, that was Andrew. We got about 12 minutes left today. I kind of want to call Yellow Fellow and Freddy too. I don't know where Yellow Fellow hasn't been answering, but Yellow Fellow got the virus like a month ago.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I'm still trying to figure out how he's doing. He also got a haircut last week. Gene, remember last week? I was watching a program on TV, and that's from last week, and we were talking about Yellow Fellow's haircut, and you were there, Gene?
Yeah, I came at the end of that. Tail end.
Are you cutting your own hair?
What?
Have you been cutting your hair for the pandemic? Have you been cutting your own hair?
I got a haircut during the pandemic. I went for my mask.
Hello?
Please leave your message for
John, man.
Starts the program, you can call us back. You have about 10 minutes. What kind of haircut did you get? Okay, bye. You went to a place to get it?
Yeah, a friend of mine, I was trying to help their business.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Uh,
I just got what I usually get, just a bob kind of a thing.
just the regular.
Yeah, the regular.
How are they
They
doing
make-
now? Are they doing okay with the business?
I haven't talked to them. I'm not sure. I think they're still in business.
Lots of businesses not doing too well. I kind of want to just like call some of my like mostly Far East, be like, hey, how are you doing? Can I just give you money? I don't want to buy anything from you. Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't want to eat the food. I guess I do want to eat the food, but I don't want to. I really don't want delivery service.
Well, you could get you could buy gift certificates for people who do like that service, and then you don't have to eat the food, but then you're still giving them the money, and then also that other person is excited too.
I don't know if they have gift certificate.
At Far East.
Well, sure they do. You will.
Like maybe they can just
Ask
write
them.
it out, write it on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it by the cash register. Not too hard.
They can make it like they don't have gift certificates. Can you just make one free meal? Because yeah, that place is run by only 2 people, so I don't think that they would have that kind of stuff. They're very small, literally a mom and pop store, and like the kid is there often too. And then when they had a baby, they just closed the place down for a couple of weeks
Oh,
because they
jeez.
don't have anybody else working there. Yeah, that was like 10 years ago though.
That's harsh.
Oh, I'm gonna see that kid because that kid is hanging out at this place, and then I see the kid and I'm like, that kid's growing up. You know, you go to the restaurant and you see their kids, and then you know the family. And you're like, you're growing up so fast, kid. I see you at this restaurant all the time.
Get through college.
Yeah, I'm putting you through college with all this food I'm
Yeah.
eating here. What do you? What time is it over there, Gene? Nighttime? 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. You said yesterday. You're talking about the time, and then it was weird time, and you tell your clocks were weird, like off the program or something.
Yep, I fixed it.
So what happened?
It also snowed more. Remember how it was so snowy?
Yeah, your power went out.
more. So we got, I don't know. Yep, power had been out. And then I reset it. That when I was gone, so when I came back to the house and it was still on, which was very nice. Though, if the power goes out, then I have permission to make a fire in the wood stove, which I sort of wanted to. So it was a little bit sad that it was on. But it's also nice to have light and
Yeah,
be able to
you
cook.
can't make a fire
Those are nice
otherwise.
things, so.
You're not supposed to make a fire otherwise.
No, because they don't really. Right. Well, yeah, they don't want me to burn the house down, and maybe they don't even think that I would. But if you're in Florida, you don't want to have to worry about your house burning down.
Yeah.
I respect that.
But so your power went out, and then how did your microwave or your clock get off a time? You set it to the wrong time.
I just said it wrong. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How long?
Are you excited about all the snow that I got?
Yeah.
Let's see.
And then-
You got more? Show the window. Or is it dark outside?
Yeah, I think. I know it's too dark. You can't
Yeah.
see, but maybe. Well, I went skiing today,
Wow.
and there was 10 inches yesterday that fell, and then 8 more fell on top of that. So that was wonderful. And the 10 was very wet, and the 8 was light and fluffy, which is what you want snow to be when you're skiing.
Wow.
And so,
Where did
yeah.
you ski? Where's that?
fancy fluffs all over.
Like close to where you're at?
I ski at Mad River Glen, 45 minutes from where I live, and I also work there a little bit right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't go because it's expensive.
You work at the ski place?
Yeah, I just started to do that. I'm so lucky.
What are you doing there?
I teach little kids to
Teaching children to ski. Oh, yellow fellow.
Did you hear them?
Hello. Yellow fellow, hello.
Hi.
Hi. You only got 5 minutes left today.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, work and everything. I haven't been able to get on the schedule here too well.
What kind of haircut?
With you guys.
What kind of haircut did you get?
I just buzzed my head. My hair clipper broke, so I had to get a haircut one day with assistance from somebody else, just for one day though.
You bought it?
Well, no, I had to get myself a new hair clipper, but it was going to be a day late in the mail, and I needed to get my hair cut, so I went to get my hair cut somewhere.
What? Oh, because of your friend did it?
The president,
Your friend.
my friends,
Your friend cut your hair?
well, I wouldn't call the woman down at the barber at the supercuts my friend, but she's actually being pretty cold with me.
How
She's
so?
being fake. I would rather somebody be like rude to me than be fake friendly, you know?
Yeah, I know. I
hate fake friendly, like, oh, like, hey, oh yeah, good time. What would you like today? That type of thing, you
No
know?
good. That's no good.
Yeah.
I want to go back to cut your hair. What's that? I hope the president cuts my hair. That would be interesting.
What did Jean say about her hair?
I hope the president will cut my hair.
The president? Which one? The current president?
I won't know him because he would give me a comb over.
Right. I like Trump's hair. I'm not like very fond of him himself, but I like his hair.
What? He puts a lot of effort into that hair. What's it, how's your health after the virus? You know,
My health is not the concern now. I got myself into a bit of trouble. But nothing too, I mean, yeah, kind of bad, but
What?
I'm not really worried about my health anymore.
What happened to you? How'd you get yourself into a bit of trouble?
I don't really want to.
Well, you can't bring it up. Come on.
You could tell us.
What's the trouble? Yeah. Hello?
We'll keep it under our hat.
Did you hang up? What happened?
Huh, that's intriguing.
What? What the heck? Did he hang up? Hello?
It's a cliffhanger.
That's not fair. I want to know.
Yeah. I
What the
think
heck?
you're muted, Kenny.
I'm muted?
You're muted, Kenny.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, that's better.
Whoa.
We gotta find out. Uh-oh.
There you were.
I don't know.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What do you get in trouble for?
Well, I can't, it's nothing like heinous, but it's, you know, I just hope the courts smile upon me.
What? What is it? What'd you do?
I can't go into it, really. It's not like,
Why don't
it's not too far off the beaten path, and it's not like, you know, something like gross or anything. It's just something, you know, I have a drinking problem. I'll leave it at that, and I'm not going to drink anymore.
You got a DUI?
No, I'm not going to go into it.
Because that'd be funny if you had a DUI because you never drove before and now you're driving.
Right, it would be funny. It would be funny.
Or something.
But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's from now on, I'm not going to drink anymore. I've always had a problem. I'm going to stick with it because right now the idea of it just grosses me out.
DUI? Not a DUI?
I'm not gonna tell you anymore until it's alcohol related.
I think he's laying out your boundary, Kenny. I think we can respect the boundary.
I gotta. Well.
What's Gene saying?
Gene says I should respect your boundaries.
Oh well, maybe.
Yeah. Well,
but
how's your health? How's your smell? Your sense of smell?
It's coming back. But yeah, I'm just not gonna. And I'm trying to look it on the bright side and be like, all right, I maybe shouldn't drink anymore. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. And no one was hurt besides myself and what's going on with me now. And yeah, I just gotta stop drinking.
Good for you.
Well, the show's over.
Yeah, going out on a high note. That was a grand finale of the episode.
That's good.
Wow.
I mean, I want to know about this stuff. I don't want to respect your boundaries.
You don't. You never have. You never have respected me at all, Kenny.
Oh, I respect. I don't. But you're. It's
no, I'm
kidding.
kidding. You respect me. I'm
okay.
kidding.
Thanks, Laura. Thanks, Gene. Thanks, Yellow Fella. Thanks, Andrew and Grandma. Show's over. I'm gonna run the credits. Yellow Fella, we're gonna be here in the daytime most of the time tomorrow, 8:45. Then probably like
all right, I'll try
1-ish in the daytime.
1-ish for you? Okay, I'll try to call. Happy New Year, Gene.
The books are on the way. The books are on the way.
Oh, cool. I'm excited to read it.
Buy my book, viewers.
What about my sweatshirt?
Yeah, it's on the way. That's on Sunday. Gene bought the sweatshirt.
I never.
We're on TCTV till 11:30 and 2 a.m. Live stream. Check it out.
Bye.
64384. Call me back to get on TV. YDHWM.com. Yo, Floppy Ice, good song, thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Jordan Fabulous, Orca Books, 4-Star Video, Mark the Guitar Player, Rebecca, Mountain Boards Northwest, Southpie.com, Thurston County, Washington, USA, thank you. Viewers, if you're watching, thank you. Hello, hi John, call me. Oh yeah, dog.